Guys, Joe here from XFoxGames. If you guys remember, a little while back we did a review on the Injection Molded Lynx. You guys can kind of check it out here. Now when we got this, we also purchased the aluminum upgrade kit, so they say, as well as the aluminum or the kind of anodized housing here. Now, with both of those, it didn't claim to give it any type of additional performance or anything like that, but just kind of dress it up and make it look better. So that's exactly what we did on this live stream. If you guys were, watching that, you should go watch it. There's a little sneak peek of something in there. But during the live stream, there's no instructions for this upgrade. There's nothing. I just went ahead and just did it on the fly. And I kind of want to go through everything that I've learned in that video, so I can say, hey, look, if you're going to get this and you're going to decide to get this kit, is it worth it or not? So yeah, let's just hop right in. Now, with the aluminum upgrade kit, I only put on a few of the actual parts. You can see here the mag release is kind of a grayish aluminum. I'm not going to swap it out. I like the pink, and then we have the aluminized trigger here. I wish it was pink, but it was aluminum, so I didn't want to swap out my pink one there. And then of course I think there's the catch, and I said, you know what? Yeah, this thing is perfect flan. I'm not going to swap mine out. So I did not install a lot of the parts in that kit. Really, the only thing that I upgraded was this piece here, and this is the part that kind of goes in the back where the air is pushed and it redirects the air up and kind of up and out the barrel. So it sits kind of right in the back, kind of right here. Again, if you guys can kind of see that. And it's almost the same diameter. I feel like, though, the aluminum, and it was casted like the inner chamber, it didn't look as smooth as this plastic one did. So I don't know, I might swap it back. It definitely makes the back of this blaster much harder to kind of carry. It kind of puts a lot of the weight in the back. So I don't know, maybe I might swap it back to this and kind of see. And then the last thing that we did is swap the cylinder tube here from the kind of clear acrylic kind of tube here, which I think looks cool because you can kind of see it, to an actual anodized purple. Now, if it was like gray, I probably wouldn't have got it, but I like the purple. The purple, I think, looks pretty freaking cool. Now, overall, did all of these upgrades help me? You bet. Listen to this seal. So I put my finger here, hold, and it goes. That was a better seal than the original. The original, I could do that, and then it would slowly, you could see the plunger tube slowly moving, and you could hear it leaking out the back. But here, no, it is really, really good. Now, during the stream, if you guys remember, we were shooting the Adventure Force darts out of here, and it just was not good. I'm like, what is going on? I used those for my original test, and I was getting about 100 FPS, 100 to 110, somewhere right in there. But bamboos are really what shot out of this thing phenomenally well. I think about 125. So I said, let me try during the stream. I was like, let me try some of these dragon darts out of here. And sure enough, boom, there it goes, 126, 130, somewhere right in there. So slightly better performance, and that's what I typically see out of these dragon darts, is they give you just a tick above, but the accuracy, which we'll see later on in another video about those darts. But, I mean, overall, the install was pretty nice. What we ended up doing is figuring that some of the O-rings, I had to figure out which one was best. I tried the clear one, I tried the red one, I tried the black one, and I noticed that with each O-ring, the seal would get a little bit better, but it wasn't shooting as good. So I ended up saying, okay, the best seal and performance was the black O-ring. That's what worked on mine. I don't know if it's going to work like that on yours, but I just kind of wanted to throw that out there and say, yeah, the black O-ring worked best on mine. Now, here's one more thing. With this too, I had to like lube it up real good when I put everything back in there. And, I still feel it on my hands. I got the super lube, I got the non-super lube, but still, would I get all the upgrades, or should you get all the upgrades? I'd probably say no. The tube, yeah, for sure. I think that helped with everything when it came to sealing, and I feel like it's a little bit smoother than this kind of plastic acrylic tube. Did it give me FPS? Probably not, but I think the whole mechanism is just so much more smoother. And when I'm shooting those dragon darts, man, I'm telling you, those dragon darts are just dead on, even just kind of just looking. But yeah, that was my kind of experience, putting these upgrades in here. So I know some of you guys are kind of on the fence about getting this, or if you should get it. I would say, yeah, if you're going to get it and you want to just get one upgrade, I would not get the metal upgrade internals. Unless maybe you were going to put some super hardcore spring in here, maybe I could see it. But for the most part, I think their stock internals for me were perfectly fine. And I think just this tube just makes it look better, I think. But the weight of that piece back here, I could feel it now in this thing, comparison to how light this individual back piece. And again, the inside of that just looks so much more smoother. So there it is. That is my recap of the upgrades that we did with this during the live stream. I just figured if some of you guys didn't watch the live stream and you wanted to be like, hey, should I get upgrades for the plastic injection molded Lynx? Yeah, just get this right here. That is it. You should get the power tube. Don't get the whole kit. I don't think it is worth it currently. Now, I did have someone say, hey, if we want to bump this thing up from 125 FPS, there's a couple ways you can do it by taking this spring up here and sticking it inside down here to kind of bump it up. We are going to try that on another live stream, but we figured, hey, you know, here you go. For anybody who wants to upgrade their plastic injection molded Lynx, you know, just go for the tube. That is it. Anyways, that is my 2 cents, guys. Feel free to go watch that live stream if you guys haven't already. Thanks again, Fox fans.